Could you comment from the fixed income point of view? What do you think about this, I would say, conundrum?
In general, what we see is those statistics, they're attention grabbing in the headlines, but there's also detail behind those statistics that often gets lost, is that what we call a great bifurcation. We've seen a lot of divergence between winners and losers following the COVID crisis. And that starts with macro outlook. I mean, if you look at United States versus G7, and in fact, the latest IMF forecast upped the GDP outlook for US, and there were some negative revisions on the European side. If we look at the industries, if we look at what's happening for example, in the US with Magnificent Seven, with NVIDIA, versus the rest of the companies, and even within the industries, if you dig down to something like consumer staples. So within consumer staples, you have a whole slew of companies that are getting decimated. We look at the EV, we look at the educational technology, we look at weight loss, which has been hit really hard by the GLP-1 revolution. So you really now have to dig further down into the industry to see what's going on, because these headline numbers are not necessarily reflective of the full story. And there's not really a signs of this bifurcation mean reverting anytime soon, which is troubling. I think it further adds to the system fragility. And just one point to note, Vidak, you mentioned the credit card interest. Credit card interest is not included in CPI calculations either.